Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Two Nerds, One Quest. I am your host and DM, JC, here with these three nerds because we have a full house again. First of all, the man on the ones and twos pumping the fist to the music, Tom M. Norman playing Aaron on. What's up, buddy?
What's the happy hap? What's going on?
I have coffee. I don't have dice out yet. Crap, I am so unprepared. I was really good today. Seriously, I was. I'm like really well prepped for this episode. Except I didn't bring my dice.
Were you though? Were you prepped?
Yeah, actually.
Except for the dice?
I am. I sent you guys the handout you might need. If you get there, we got the map up. Yeah, we're really kind of ready. And
JC's got a lot to pay attention to. He's got 9 characters. We each only have 1.
that voice you hear is the man, the myth, the legend, the lazy dragon, the limerick master. We're gonna keep adding L's to your name there, Jeff. Jeff Doc Williams.
The lover of lemurs and limericks.
Just stay away from loser, although, I won't be offended.
Wouldn't be the first time you're called that, right?
I've been called worse.
Absolutely. And that last man there chuckling, resting his chin in his hand, one Ryan Crixus Kukta. How you doing, buddy?
What's going on, gentlemen? Can't wait to start this week, and I'm on holiday next week, so it's already party time for the Kukta clan. So.
Nice. That is great. Good stuff. Just arranging my dice so that all the high numbers are up, because gamer superstition stuff. And I'm an evil
already
DM
there.
That puts him that way, so I roll better. Although, the way I roll, probably not. All I know is I can't roll worse than Matt Mercer as a player. Dude seriously has some dice issues as a player. It's fun watching him play, though. Anyway, Genius, Mr. Lazy Dragon, would you like to give us a recap and possibly a limerick?
I'm actually going to start with a double limerick since,
Oh my goodness.
I've been gone. I got to make up for lost time.
Oh, sounds good.
Well, Aranon might be a vampire, but other problems are on the list higher. So TBD leaves the bar to find Mountain Dueregar, but the situation only gets more dire. Doc's getting more misses than hits. Crixus's magic is giving him fits. Aranon tries to be cool, but a Dueregar takes him to school, and 9 against 3 is the pits.
Well done. I like it.
So outside of that, they started the last session tripping a little bit, and got some info from Speaker Nimzia that there's some Dueregar hatching a plan. So they got a little sleep, and then Aranon didn't have a reflection the next morning, but they headed out anyway, traveled for a couple days to a mountain fortress, saw a shiny dragon fly out, and walked up to the front door and were let in like special guests, and all of a sudden found where the Dueregar keep their army. So
we literally found their army.
So on the bright side, if we make it through this, there'll be 9 less Dueregar to deal with.
That is the positive outlook. Yeah.
I think 2 of them are bigger than the others.
Just a small correction to your recap.
Mm-hmm.
Aranon did have a reflection. Crixus saw his reflection. Aranon could not see his reflection.
That's true.
I'm only half vampire?
Those are some good cookies.
Yeah, they are. You better believe I'm asking for more of those bad boys once we get back.
Yes.
Add it on.
So we are starting at the top of the round here. Crixus had just done up a spiritual weapon to try and set the field here a little bit. Doc has been pummeling a single Dueregar who doesn't look so hot right now. Crixus has been working on a different one. His spiritual weapon is working on the same one that Aranon is working on. There are 2 other enlarged ones in the room as well. And 4 just kind of came into the room. So, through other doors. So the Dueregar are all going to go, because it's their turn. So, hey, we got combat and Dueregar roaring, although it sounded kind of like a Wookiee. So Doc, first Dueregar swings. Oh, where is there? 6 does not hit you, I'm assuming.
That is correct.
No. Crixus. Ooh, how about a 22 to hit?
That'll do.
Right. Let's grab some damage dice here then. 6 piercing damage. He takes his war pick and just stabs it into your shoulder, just in between the plates. Let's see, that was Crixus Aranon. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. That's a nat 20.
Shite.
So that's
Shite.
10 points of piercing damage as this guy sneaks out the door and comes through. One of the enlarged ones is going to move towards Doc. Let's see, so let's note that he moved towards Doc, and he is going to swing a war pick at you. Wow, Doc, you got some luck today. That's a 6 again.
Adam.
Actually, no, that's 8. 8, sorry. It's 2 more than the last roll. The other enlarged one's going to throw a javelin in Crixus's direction from where he's at. 19 hit your AC, Crixus?
It is Exacxies.
Is it Exacxies? Ooh. Alright, so then I need some D6s. 13 points of piercing damage as javelin comes sailing over and lodges itself in your shoulder.
Sweet Christmas.
And let's see, that's those 2. The other ones can't get to you from the other side. They're going to, well, actually, they're going to double move into range. You all get 1, Doc gets 2. So, but they had to double move to get there. So, Doc, it's your go. You are currently engaged with 2 of them. One that you've been beating on for a while and one that just showed up.
We got to get these numbers a little more even, so I'm going to keep trying to wail on the one that's already hurt. 16 hit?
Yes, just
Alright.
hits. That is their AC.
14 damage?
He is down. How does that one die?
Just kind of knock him out of the way. Just give him a boot on the way down to just make space for swinging and stepping.
All right.
And I'll go to the next one. Are either of the 2 next to me the enlarged ones?
No. Oh, yeah. Actually, you have 3 of them around you. You're kind of surrounded right now. You have an enlarged one and then 2 ones that haven't.
All right. I'm going to go for a non-enlarged one, figuring he'll be easier to take down. I don't think I have inspiration because that's a natural 1.
That's not good.
I'm only down 6 points. I don't think I have any bonus actions worth doing now, so I think I'm done.
All right. That will move us on to Aranon.
One down, 8 to go.
Yep. 1 down, 8 to go. Aranon, you have 1 in front of you with Crixus' spiritual weapon on the other side of you. And then there is 1 that just came up alongside you.
So would
That
I
is
get
not
sneak
near
attack?
Crixus' weapon.
Would I get sneak attack with the one that's involved with Crixus's weapon?
Yes,
Then-
because that is an ally that is fighting.
Then that is the one I will
That's
do.
the one you want. Yeah.
Just a side note for everybody, JC, your audio is lagging a bit, so we'll have to let stuff breathe a bit.
Fuck.
Yeah. So I'm going to do... What am I going to do? I'm going to... Well, I have my daggers out, so I have to use my daggers unless I drop them. So I'll do strong hand. Does 13 hit?
No, 13 does not hit.
Shite. I will do my stranger, which sounds really not good, and that is 12. That is worse.
Oof.
Then that's it, I guess.
All right. Grixis. That moves on to you. You got the one in front of you that you've hit a couple of times, and the spiritual weapon one that's with Grixis.
There's several engaged with Doc. Is there a group of them close to me?
A group of them close to you. Yes. You guys are all kind of, like all three of you are in the southern portion of that room. Doc especially, he's in that southwesternmost corner.
Get him,
Those
dog.
are 10-foot squares, just so you're aware.
I'll tell you why I'm contemplating a thunder wave.
Oh, yeah. That would catch...
I'm trying to only catch the bad guys, obviously.
1, 2, 3... That's a 15-foot cube?
15-foot cube, yep.
You could catch... Let's see. You got the one... Aranon. You can catch an enlarged one and two of the smaller ones.
Alright,
Yeah,
let me
you
try
catch
to...
an enlarged one and two of the smaller ones by you without hitting any of your teammates.
Don't be afraid to hit Doc.
If you wanted to hit Doc, you could catch an enlarged one and 3 of the smaller ones. If you wanted Doc, you could catch 4 total.
Yeah, I'll go for the 3 without attempting to hurt Doc, so...
Okay.
And I'll cast a 3rd level Thunder Wave then. So each of them needs to make a save, Constitution saving throw.
19 for the enlarged one.
Save.
A 16 for the one of the small ones.
Save.
And then a 20 for the other small one.
Okay, they all save, so they take half of this.
And they don't end up being knocked or pushed, right?
Correct. So they all take 7.
They all take 7. That one, and then this one.
And then,
All right.
are there any that I see with another javelin?
Actually, they all seem to, except the one that's through his. They all have javelins
All right, just go to the one.
on
go
their
to
backs
one of
and stuff.
the. Use the spiritual weapon to move it to a damaged Dueregar. Or actually, I'll keep attacking the female Dueregar. This one with the.
You move your spiritual weapon to the female Dueregar.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll.
It just
attack-
basically turns around.
Yeah. And then
A lot of
Alright.
bodies in a little space,
That's what she said.
especially with a couple of enlarged ones.
Also what she said.
15 to hit.
Just misses. AC
Gosh.
16 on these guys.
All right. That'll be me then.
All right, back to the Dueregar.
I'll still call that
Let's
productive,
see.
Cooch. That was still
Felt
productive.
good.
It felt.
Felt all right.
It was better than your
We'll
last
start with the
rolls.
female one on Crixus. She dodges your blow and comes back at you with a 17 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
For
No, I'm
9.
sorry. I'm
piercing
sorry.
damage. 17.
17 does not hit me. I'm sorry.
Okay, good. Good, because 9 more piercing damage. You're getting pummeled.
Yeah, it was. It's becoming a thing.
You're gonna have to touch yourself to heal yourself.
It'll feel
See,
good.
Aranon. Does a 7 hit you?
No, I don't even have to look at my sheet. No, it does not.
The other guy coming at Aranon is a 7 again. Crixus, one of the smaller ones that you just hit with the thunder wave, is right next to you. A 6. Does not hit you. I wish I kind of had a camera on this because I'm not actually fudging this. These are all just I'm rolling terribly.
We need
it. Doc.
We're glad you're
8.
using a D12 and not a D20.
No, it's a 20. It's a 20. There's a 20 on there. I swear to God. See, there's a 20 on there.
Just don't find it again.
Yeah, right.
So I found it once against Aranon already. An 8 does not hit Doc.
Nope.
12 hit Doc.
Nope.
Probably not.
Nope.
And then the enlarged one on Doc. 14.
Miss.
Oh, dang it. And then the other enlarged fellow is going to roll up to Crixus.
Cool.
And a 14 for him.
No, sir.
All right.
Wow, we all suck. Literally everybody in this room is like, they have blindfolds. Do you remember Robin Hood Men in Tights, genius?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
Blinking with the sword and he's attacking the tree.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's literally what this fight is. Everyone, both sides of this fight.
Well, I mean, we did just wake them up, so.
That is true. Yep. They're a little tired. This rolls back around to Doc then.
All right.
You have one enlarged that's been hit, and then 2 smaller ones that have not been touched yet.
All right.
Surrounding.
I'll go for the enlarged one that's been hit.
Okay.
Oh, so close. 15 doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
There we go. 17
That
to
hits.
hit, and I rolled a 12 and a 12 for 15 damage.
15 damage.
Yes.
He does not look so hot. That's all.
All right. That's all I got then, and hope they miss as much next time as this time.
All right. We'll move it to Aranon. You have the one that's
I was gonna say,
with you, and then there's
is a spiritual weapon
spiritual
still?
weapon.
Yep.
It's still there. It didn't move. It just turned around. So I'm going to say, yeah, sure. It's in melee range. I believe it reads if it's in melee range.
Well, I guess I will
So you still get your sneak attack.
try that again. Strong
And
hand.
then you have that one. And then you have the other guy. That's by you as well.
Almost a nat 20. But we'll go with a 21.
Yep, 21 absolutely hits. Don't forget your sneak attack.
Yep. 5 plus... Oh, that's good. 5 plus 14 is what, 19?
19? Damn.
Nice.
6 and
Good.
4, 4.
He does not look so hot.
Nope. And I'm going with the stranger.
Hit him
I-
again.
I'm making up for my
Your whiff.
whiff.
Your dive.
Except I did not make up for any whiffs on this one. Oh, 17. Maybe I did.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Yes.
Not bad. Hit him again.
And I do not get sneak attack with the other dice, right?
Nope.
Correct.
Once per turn.
Only your first attack.
3.
3. Yep. He's hanging on.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get him.
Close. You're really close. You got 2 of them that are really close. 3 of them, technically, that are really close. Does that complete your turn, then?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was too busy having fun. Yes, that completes my turn.
Oh, Crixus. Back to you and your spiritual weapon. You have the female leader dwarf in front of you, and your spiritual weapon is by Aranon, the one he's been wailing on.
All right, I'm gonna try to finish off that person with the spiritual weapon as I notice Aranon looks to stagger that Dueregar with his blow. So the whip of Sunni is going to spin and try to lash the one that he was hitting.
Okay.
$14 to hit.
Cracks in the air over her head.
All right, and then I'm going to... I guess I'm going to guiding bolt the... I guess not the one in front of me. Is there a large one that Doc is engaged with? Is that what's
Yes, there
happening
is.
with that one?
Yeah, it doesn't look very well.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, that enlarged one by Doc does not look like it's doing so hot.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm just going to then continue to attack the female in front of me. Because
Okay.
it looks like Doc's got it in hand, and I'm just gonna continue to attack the women attacking me.
I mean, seriously, you only gave me 3 to fight. I could use more. I'll be coming to help you soon.
I'm gonna need it because 10 to hit doesn't hit. So
No.
old man Crixus is just attacking the air over here.
He's still seeing things from the cookie. Note to self: we should never do a cookie the night before we leave. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
Night before combat. Good insert.
this hangover is really killing me here.
I'm not gonna lie, Crixus. I'll take the blame on that. Although you did ask
So
for
you
it.
swing
You
over-
did ask for it.
So you swing over the top of this female leader's head, and she comes back at you with a war pick for a 13 to hit.
No, does not hit.
Then we're going to go to Aranon. There are 2 by you. The first one, 23 to hit. Does.
Yeah.
9 points of piercing damage as they bring the pickaxe around into your side.
Ooh, I can do.
The second one.
As a reaction,
Ooh,
I can do uncanny dodge.
Yes. It's nice.
Okay.
I forgot about that with the first one. Damn it. So I
So as your reaction,
have it. Yep, that's my reaction.
you have that. So 9, so you go to 4. Nice use of your reaction there. Second one coming in was a 13 to hit, and I don't believe that hits you.
It does not.
That babe.
All right. So those are the Aranon's couple. Crixus's 1. Doc, there seems to be a... Oh, Crixus, there's another one by you. A little one. Oh, that's a nat 20. That's not good, buddy. That is not good. Thankfully, it's not enlarged. 14 points of piercing damage.
All right, I'm gonna hellish rebuke on this one. That one pisses me off. Ah, man.
Got to make a save on that, or is that how that works?
He
Play a
does...
tiefling, so it's like
Yeah, I've got to look it up. I'm sorry.
it's all right.
Hellish
I should
Rebuke
know
sounds
this.
fun.
He makes a dex
Use your
save.
Dex save.
Dex save at 14.
No, 11.
All right, so he's about to take 3d something.
Oh, he is going to take
3D.
3Ds.
8.
3d10.
3d10. Oh yeah, it's
I don't see that I have that spell, so
It's in your
I'm gonna-
abilities because it's a racial ability as a tiefling.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like I can like select it. To roll
Sure.
automatic. Oh, I see it.
Oh.
It's in spells. All right, I get
Yeah,
it. Sorry,
it's all good.
it's very good.
3d10
25
coming.
damage.
Oh,
So this Dueregar takes his pickaxe into Crixus's side for like it's a solid hit, and Crixus just backlashes, and this flame sears out from him, and it's kind of like almost like a cartoon, like all the meat and everything just sears off the bones of this thing, and it just kind of crumples to ash in front of him. That one's gone.
Nice.
she gone.
Eat the fires
That
of
one
hell.
One kind of tells its own story. All right, now we move to Doc. Doc's party around him.
Let's get it on.
A 8 does not hit. A
Yes.
18
That'll hit.
for 9 piercing damage. First enlarged one. 15.
Miss.
Ooh. Second enlarged one. Who's joined the fight? 20?
That'll
Not a
hit.
nat 20, just 20. Okay. For what's my +2? Oh, wait a second. I'm rolling the wrong dice there. Sorry about that.
He really was rolling d4s.
No, I was rolling d6s, but that was for the javelin. 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Ouch.
As that runs into the side of you. That was all of them, I think.
1, 2,
Aaron,
3,
Aaron,
4,
Crixus,
5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
Yep. Okay. And we lost one in that fight, in that part, so now there are 7.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. All right. And we're on to Doc.
All right. Going for the one that's already damaged. I think it's an enlarged one. And
Mhm.
nice. 23 to hit for 13 damage.
How does that guy die?
Same thing. Just axe him down, kick him out of the way, go for the next one.
All right.
So there's another enlarged one by me. So
Yep.
I'll go for the other enlarged one. Nice. 22 to hit and 14 damage.
Ooh, fantastic.
Figured out how to roll, I guess.
That guy's bloodied.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind and gain some hit points back.
Oh, fantastic.
So it's 8 plus my level, I think. So that's 14.
Hot damn.
And that's it for me.
All right. That's an effective turn, Aaron.
That was productive.
You got the one that doesn't look so hot between you and Crixus' spiritual weapon. And there's also another one by you
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the.
that hasn't been touched yet.
I'm gonna go with the one that's, that's basically holding on by a thread.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Strong hand. For 18. Nope, for 20.
That hits.
Ooh, good. 4 and sneak attack. Come on, sneak attack roll.
Get it. Get it.
So 8 plus 12 is 20.
So how does this one die? Strong hand.
How tall are these things? Or how big are they?
Not
They're
very.
dwarf height.
4 feet tall. They're dwarves.
Okay, so what I did is because they're short, I did a scoop with my strong hand, and I got him in the side and just ripped right up, and it came out his shoulders.
Nice. All right, you have your offhand attack yet? On the other one, if you'd like.
Yep, and now I'm going with the offhand. I probably could have saved my sneak attack for the other guy, huh?
No,
You
it's your first attack each turn.
Oh, it's,
you
oh, it's only
can.
You would have
You
had.
can, but there's no guarantee you'll hit the second time, so it's usually
I
better to
suppose
take
that's
it.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
All right, Stranger, Mr. Stranger. 19.
Isn't it your first attack, Jeff? Each turn?
I-
That hits.
I haven't gotten to play my rogues that I've created, so I'm not sure.
I mean, the way it would work is you just choose to attack the other one first.
Yeah.
So it's.
But
Three.
when you can split someone up the side, it's impressive.
It's true.
Yes.
Three
How
damages.
much damage? 3?
3 damages.
All right. That complete your turn? Or are you going to move?
How many guys do I have around me?
1.
Just the one?
Just the one. If you move to try and get into a ranged thing, you would pass another guy, though. So there'd be 2 AOs on you to
Nah,
get out
I'm
to
good.
the other end of
Nope.
the...
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Let's see. That's Aaron Crixus. Guy that was under the spiritual weapon is dead. And you have the female one still in front of you.
So you see Crixus, just a second, John, sorry.
All good.
Alright, you see Crixus holding his amulet behind his shield up into the air and invoking Suni in a channel divinity to preserve life. So within 30 feet of me, I'm gonna spread. I'm gonna try to do 10 of healing to Aranon, 5 to Doc, and the rest of 15 to myself.
Very
will.
nice. It's channel divinity.
I'm not sure on this one, but there is a clause, I think, in this one that you can only heal up to the half point of life, but maybe I'm thinking of something else.
It is correct.
You may be right.
Can only
That
restore a
sounds familiar.
creature to no more than half of its hit point maximum.
So one of those
So,
abilities
yeah,
that
you're
sounds
right.
amazing, but is amazing
Yeah.
situationally.
Well, I need
You can have all
what
of
I
it.
need, so
Yeah.
yeah. But
He's
I can
doing it
only
more for
heal
him, and he's
myself.
giving you guys a bump in the
Yeah,
process.
I'm over half,
Yeah.
so
So do I
Alright,
do I
so-
still get 10 or how does that work?
No, you
You go up
get
to
up
half.
to half.
If the 10 would bring you beyond half, you only get up to half of your hit points. But if 10 does not bring you up to half your hit points, you get the full 10.
Oh, okay, so I would get 5 then.
Yeah.
I'm at
Good. it's a good use of it.
Your total hit points is what?
45.
45, and you're at
31.
31. Actually, you wouldn't get anything then.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
so
what I
then
was
it's
confused
just for
because
me.
you're
but-
above your halfway
Oh,
point.
so okay, so if you're above, it's not you get half of what he offered. It's if you're above half, you get nothing.
Correct.
Right.
If
Okay.
you're below half, you can get up to your half if you would hit it.
Okay.
In whatever he gave you.
So I needed to use it anyway. So
Yep.
sounds like
Well, move your spiritual weapon around,
yeah. And then
maybe?
so spiritual weapon. What's around me at?
What's around you? You got the female Dueregar,
Female.
and the other one that Crixus is. I mean, if you're talking about your spiritual weapon, the other one Crixus is in combat with. You're right next, like literally a 5-foot step would put your spiritual weapon in range of that one.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna spin it and attack the female again.
Okay.
Now, I don't think I've hit once with the spiritual weapon, but maybe you guys can confirm that. 8 to hit.
No. Nope. You may want to choose a different form next time. I don't know.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I can confirm that that is accurate.
So I have not hit
Alright.
once yet.
So you're back to the top with the Dueregar, unless you want to move, Crixus.
No, Crixus is holding fast.
All right.
Well, there's only
So
5.
let's roll. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. There's the enlarged one against Doc. We'll start with Doc's. 15 hit.
No.
Okay, and then the two smaller ones. Nat 20. That will be 16 points of piercing damage
Okay.
from that pickaxe. And then the second one is a 19 to hit
That'll hit.
for 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Then Aranon's got one with him. Does 13 hit you, Aranon?
Nope.
And then
Nope.
Crixus's, the leader female one, 12 hit you. No.
It does not.
So that moves us back to Doc.
Okay. And just for reference, I am now 1 point below my halfway. I'll keep wailing. I think I'm working on the other enlarged one here.
Yep.
Nice. 23 to hit and 8 damage.
8 damage. Yep. He's barely hanging on at this point.
All right, let's finish this guy off. Come on. Oh. It rolled off the side. It was a 20. Now it's a 2 plus 6 is only 8. So that'll miss.
Ooh.
That could have been cool, but that's all Doc has.
All right. Roll into Aranon. Aranon, you have one smaller one near you that you've hit once with your offhand.
All right.
There is also the female Dueregar that Crixus has been working on and struggling with. His spiritual weapon is not engaged with this one that you've hit with your offhand.
Which
It's
one is this?
engaged with the female one. So you could move, you'll take an AO, but then you could get up alongside this female one that Crixus has been working on with his spiritual weapon and get your sneak attack on her.
So, if I throw my dagger, do I still get sneak attack? If it's a...
No, it's a melee attack.
No,
Actually,
no.
no.
That's not true.
Because you can use a bow with it.
Yep, that's right. You can use a bow.
Yeah, you can do that.
Rick does that all the time. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Yeah, you can
Alright,
do that. You can throw a dagger and get your sneak attack.
I see Crixus struggling. So, I am going to...
I'm wondering, isn't there something about making ranged attacks in melee range with someone that gives you like disadvantage or something?
If you're
Yeah.
if you're attacking a creature in your melee range with a ranged weapon, but if it is actually
That's-
ranged,
okay.
then you're fine.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Thank you.
It's like trying to pull a bow up right in front of your face. It's not easy.
Yeah. All right. So you're gonna chuck your dagger
Yep,
at
all
the
good.
one
All right.
Crixus is involved with.
I am
Don't nat one.
throwing the strong hand. Come on, don't make me waste it. Fucking natty 1.
Are you serious?
For 8.
Can you roll? 8 damage?
No, for that, a total of 8 to
Oh.
hit, but natty 1.
Can you please roll your damage for me?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Crixus. My bad.
I get it.
5.
5 damage. Okay, now I need you to pick odd or even.
Even.
All right. So you throw it. It glances off the shield of this female Dueregar and sails through the spiritual weapon and bounces off into the corner of the room. If you picked odd, you would hit Crixus.
Wow. Wow. That was a waste. All right, and I'm gonna wave at him and yell sorry, and then stab at the guy in front of me with my stranger.
Keep firing, asshole.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
I'll take 4 damage on that.
Okay. Crixus.
So close.
Ernon's dagger comes sailing in, bounces off her shield, goes skittering through your weapon, and ching, 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 off into the corner.
All right, I'm
What
gonna
would you like to
bardic inspiration Doc.
Okay.
Just because I don't have another bonus action this time. And I'm gonna just yell out, I'm gonna need you. That idiot can't hit a broadside of a bar. And then I will just attack with my hand axe to the female.
All right.
Dueregar.
All right.
Aha! Natty!
Nat 20?
Yep.
You just got to use your weapons, that's all.
I guess, right? Seven?
Seriously?
Yeah, I rolled a 2. Yeah, super impressive.
You take your hand axe, you bless Doc over there, and then you wail into her, and you're so happy you caught like the side of her face, and it puts this big gash in her face, and she just comes back and smiles and says, "Is that all you got?"
In
She
any
doesn't
other
look very
situation,
good. She's barely hanging on.
in any other scenario, that might be hot, but this one. All right, so spiritual weapon, then trying to whip right around her neck and pull the goddamn
You
thing
used
right
your
off.
bonus action already.
Oh, so it's
Using
not a
your
bonus
spiritual
action
weapon is.
to attack, is it? Maybe it is.
I thought you could use your bonus action to
You use
control it each turn.
use the bardic inspiration as your bonus action. The
Got it.
spiritual weapon is also.
Yeah,
Got it.
you get to keep it around, but you use your bonus action each turn to move it around and
So
attack with it.
noted. I was treating it as another character, but it really isn't my bonus action
No.
to utilize each turn. So noted.
It would almost
Um,
be broken if it was another character and you still had your bonus action.
Right.
It's
Still fun,
brutal.
but all right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm done then.
Absolutely. Okay. Moving it back to the Dueregar. They're getting less and less. This enlarged one, Doc, is 22 to hit you
Yes.
for 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
One of the smaller ones, 23 to hit
Yeah, that
Oh.
hits.
for 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
The other small one, nat 1.
Hits himself in a
Um,
ding ding.
Yeah, he just sliced his own leg off. Good job, guy.
Doc, roll a d4 for me and subtract 1 from it.
0.
Do it again. I can't have 0. Sorry.
1.
1. Okay, perfect. He swings over the top of you, Doc, and into the enlarged one, because he's kind of hard to miss, doing 8 points of piercing damage to him, and it collapses behind you.
Nice.
So that's Doc, Aaron
Doc, go.
oh,
Oh, wait.
Doc, Goose. Doc, Crixus. A 11 does not hit you, Aaron, does it?
No.
And then we have the female one on Crixus who just cockily said, "Is that all you got?" 19 hit you, Crixus?
Exactsies.
For 5 points of piercing damage.
And then I'm gonna say back, I like it.
Nice. That moves us back to Doc. The big
All
guy
right.
fell with a pickaxe to the chest.
So how many
You
are
have
left?
two
'Cause
little
I-
ones bite.
Okay. So there's 2 little.
There's four. There's 4 left. There's 3 little ones. 2 with you, 1 with Aaron, and then the female one with Crixus.
All right. I will. Was the bardic inspiration? Is that a D6?
It is a D6.
Okay,
To
I'll
attack
see if I-
rolls, saving throws,
I'll
abilities.
see if I need that. So I'll attack the one on my right, I guess, if it matters. Doesn't matter to use the dice that time. That's a natural 1.
Okay.
It's a good thing I'm not standing near anybody else on my team. Second attack. I am going to use the inspiration. Nice. Dirty 20 to hit and
All right.
10 damage.
10 damages.
As a side note, do
Thank
you
you
want to know
for-
what's really funny? I've been holding on to inspiration since John gave it to me in like session 12 or whatever, because I always forget I have it because it's not in the forefront of my screen, because I always have it scrolled up.
Good. Inspiration's good.
Yeah.
It is very good.
Um,
Is that all your attacks, Doc?
Yes, and Doc is not looking all that healthy right now.
All right. Aranon, you are engaged with one of them currently.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Here's a logistical question for you.
Yes.
I have my dagger in my offhand because
Yep.
I threw my strong hand.
Yep.
So, is it an action to pull out my short sword?
You can draw a weapon as
Technically-
part of your action, or as part of your movement
But
or whatever.
I can, yeah, as your movement, you could count your movement. So you can't move anywhere if you want to draw your sword.
All right. Well, I wasn't planning on moving anywhere anyway, so I will
Okay.
take out my short
Draw your
sword
short sword.
and attack guy in front of me. Short sword. Come on, short sword. 24.
24 hits.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. 9 damages.
Nine
Nope,
10
10 damages. I can't do math.
10 damages.
10 damages.
All right.
Sword is +1.
Coming with a stranger then as
And
well.
then I'm coming with a stranger. I'm throwing my stranger at him. No, I'm kidding. Oh, nat 20.
Coming with a stranger. Oh,
Hey!
snap. Coming with a stranger. Full force.
Let's see what kind of big damage I can do with this. Hey, 2 damage.
2? You rolled a 1?
I rolled 2 1s. I have 2 d4s because it's a dagger.
Oh. So you
But
rolled
yep,
2
nope,
d4s instead.
two natural 1s on my crit. That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty proud of myself.
Here I was hoping. That'd be it then.
That would be
Crixus,
2 of us, John.
Back to you.
All right. Can I wheel towards Doc without an AO on the female Dueregar?
Wheel towards Doc without an AO on the female Dueregar. Yes.
Okay.
you can.
I'm gonna like use my shield to just kind of slide over and put my hand on Doc's back and cast a Cure Wounds at level 2.
Okay.
I'm sorry, at level 3. Makes more sense for me. 23 heal.
Nice.
Is your inspiration concentration?
No, I used it. It's gone.
Yeah, but is it concentration? And is spiritual weapon concentration? That's where my head's at right now. Because if he had to concentrate to do
yeah,
the
good
bless,
question.
the spiritual weapon would have dropped.
The spiritual weapon
don't-
is not
inspiration's-
concentration.
Okay.
Okay. Inspiration isn't
That
a
is-
spell; it's a bardic ability. So
Oh.
it shouldn't
Okay.
be concentration.
It shouldn't be
but
concentration. That makes sense.
And then
I didn't think
then,
spiritual weapon was, but it crossed my mind that it might have been. So
I'm
that
just
it
gonna
matters
attack
right
the
now.
female Dueregar with this useless whip. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Useless H. 10 to hit.
Norm, you gotta quit playing the sound before he swings. I think think that might be what it is.
Well, then I can follow it up with this one. Where is it? Sword swoosh.
Oh, please tell me you have sad trombone. Perfect.
All right. And
All right,
Doc,
that moves it. Oh, yeah.
And Doc, you're welcome, Doc. And then Crixus, in the same vein as he sees the whip snapping air again, mutters expletives in Infernal that nobody's ever heard.
There's one remaining Dueregar whose head snaps to you when you say that. Like he recognized what you said. All right. First Dueregar going after Aranon. 20. Dirty 20. 5 points of piercing damage. And Doc, you got 13 coming at you.
Well,
And
was
a
that
5. A 13 and a 5.
both miss?
No, 6. 13 and a 6. It still misses.
Oh, a 6? That still misses.
A big difference.
And then Crixus, your lady friend over here, rolls a nat 20 on
Yep.
you. Let's see, that's 11, 22, 24 points of piercing damage.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Crixus slumps over.
Oh shit. Slumps over, falls unconscious.
Yep.
Onto the ground. All right.
I mean, 22 is
Oh,
22 is more than half of my my life.
Oh shit. That
Big one.
that is like you're dead then, aren't you?
No, I mean,
No,
I was at 14, but
Oh,
22.
okay.
You know, I couldn't have
I
healed.
just thought you were saying
myself
something
from
else. All right. That is all of the Dueregar, so we move back to the dock.
All right.
You see Crixus take a massive blow from this woman and slump over unconscious.
Yeah, I feel like the best thing I can do is just get rid of the rest. Just keep fighting. So I am going to attack whichever one looks more hurt. 16 to hit.
For out of the two smaller ones? Yes? You didn't move at all?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
if one of them was already hit, I would be hitting that
Yep.
one. For 7
16
damage.
hits. 7 damage, okay.
And then swing again. 24 to hit and
Yep.
12 on a 12 for 15 damage.
Nice. How does this one die?
Nice.
Again, just all about efficiency. Somebody's got to do something about Crixus, so just moving it out of the way and facing down the last one by me.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, we move to Aranon then. Aranon, you see Crixus slump forward. You see.
Actually, you know what?
Okay.
I will. I would like to potentially incur an AO, and I will go stand over Crixus's body just so that no one else swings at him.
Okay, the AO is 19 to hit for 6 damage.
Okay.
Nine. Okay. Yes. Where was that? That was Doc. Aranon, we're at you now.
How many?
You saw Crixus slump forward. There are 3 left standing. The one that you've been fighting, the one that Doc is turned to face, or that swung at Doc as he left him, and then the female one that Crixus has been fighting.
And how many AOs would I get by running over there?
running over to Crixus.
Yeah.
1.
Bill.
So, potion of healing. Can I dump it in his face?
Yep.
Okay. So
I'll
I'm,
allow you to pull it from your pack as you're moving, and then your action will be to give it to him.
all right, I'm going to do that. And I will take the
Okay.
AO.
Okay.
If you do this action, I think you can disengage as a bonus action as a rogue. Is
Yes.
that correct?
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
I
you
If you
can.
can.
don't have
so
anything
that-
else, if you don't have anything else to do with it,
You are correct.
Yeah,
I might as well skip
disengage
that.
is your bonus action. Go to Doc, or I mean, go to Crixus, drawing the flask, and then you feed him the flask.
That is my goal. I will
That
disengage.
is your whole turn.
Yep.
Yep. Roll your healing for
Nice.
your potion that you're giving him.
What do I roll for that?
Is it just a potion of healing?
Yeah, it's literally just a potion of healing. Just a
Then
potion.
it should be 1d4 plus 4.
I think it's 2d4
2d4?
plus 2. I don't know. It should
I
say
don't
in the item.
I have one.
Oh, a character who drinks the magical red fluid in this vial regains 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, 2d4
Yes.
plus 2.
Just,
2d4
just
plus
wake
2,
him up. That's all.
3d4 plus
7, so
3,
9.
and 44
9
plus
total.
4.
Nice roll.
Crixus, you awake with this sweet smell and taste in your mouth that you recognize as a healing potion, and see Aranon above you. What would you like to do?
Great question. I'm gonna just cure my own wounds.
Okay.
He's going to curl up into the fetal position.
No, prone is bad.
Very good. All right. So I heal 14.
Nice.
Your
And
spiritual
then-
weapon's probably gone, right? I don't know.
Yep.
Does that?
Spiritual weapon would have gone when you
The
went
spirit.
unconscious.
Technically, the spiritual weapon was gone when he cast it.
I mean, there is no concentration on it, so I'm just unsure on that.
When you go unconscious, all your spells and effects drop.
Okay. Well, anyway. Okay.
Otherwise, any charm thing would be annoying as hell.
Yeah, I mean, it works for like water bucking and things, water breathing,
All right.
right?
Well, then, as a bonus action, then again, I'm going to Bardic Inspiration Aranon and just. I appreciate it. Now kick some ass, kid.
You did say you stood up, right?
And then I kip up because I'm like
Okay.
a ninja.
Ooh.
No,
I'm-
there's no way. I'm
I'm
basically
picturing. I'm picturing we're all back to back to back in that like warrior pose. Like here they come.
Yep. Absolutely. And one on
Alright.
each side. You all
And I'm
have
done.
you all have one foe ahead of you, and in back to back poses, and they are coming for you right now. The female coming after Crixus, 22 to hit.
She's a killer, man. She's a
For
killer.
3 points of piercing damage. Shigeto crit failed their damage dice. Then Doc, 14 does not hit you, and
Yes.
Aranon, a 10 does not hit you.
Correct.
So Doc, we're back to you.
All
They
right,
all pinch in, and
I'm
they
gonna
think they have you cornered.
I'm gonna try to get the one from my side. That's not. Wait, are you inspired? Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Sorry,
Aranon,
second
I
attack.
inspired Aaron.
And second attack is a natural one. I think that's my third or fourth one today. So
Eesh. That is not good. Make a dexterity saving throw.
these are good, right? +2. 4.
4. Your hammer, you're using a hammer or an axe?
Axe.
Slips from your grip, and you try and grab it, but it falls to the floor in the corner. You'll
All
actually
right.
have to pick it up next turn.
Sounds about right. Done.
Just because of the continual nega ones.
Yeah.
All right, Doc. Aranon, to you.
So what does Bardic Inspiration do?
Gives you a plus 1d6 that you can use to add to your attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
right.
Once.
So only use it if you need it.
Word, homie. All right, short sword. Attack. Ugh. 22. It literally teetered off of the 20.
Yes, 22 does hit.
That makes me sad.
Does he get sneak attack based on the arrangement?
No, not really.
Okay.
You guys are all back to back to back. There's no one engaged with the one guy he's fighting, other than him.
9 damage.
How does it die? He didn't need it.
Nice.
So I, with my short sword, because I have my dagger in my one hand, I jab my sword into his chest and just fling him off to the side.
Nice. Now, I'm going to tell you, you do have your movement. You will not occur in AO at all. If you move, you can cycle around to either Doc's target or Crixus's target.
I am turning to Crixus's target because
Reasons.
reasons.
And you can make your offhand attack there on Crixus's target.
Then, because he's engaged, can I use my sneak attack?
If you hit.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
If you hit, yeah.
Come on. How about? Screw it.
Stranger. Roll your vote. 21 to hit
Oh, yeah.
for
Babe.
2 plus. 2 plus. Give me some good numbers. 11. 2 plus 11 is what? 13?
Mhm.
13 damages.
How's this one died, Norm? Or not? She's been at 3 life for so damn long.
Are you saying that maybe a whip should have been able to deal 3 damage over the...
Like 3 or 4 times. Like long before the critical hit that knocked you down.
So as I come up behind it, I take my dagger and I put it in the back at the base of the skull, so it's going up and the tip pokes out the top. And as it slumps, I lower it down, and so its head is right here, and I say, "You're welcome," and I toss it off to the side.
Nice. Nice. That ends your turn then? Grixis.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Aranon comes around, stabs this Chica in the back of the head, drops her, flings her off to the side. There is 1 Dueregar remaining.
Crixus actually, like, when he saw that, he felt a little respect for the female warrior because she just bested him. And,
Because
just
she
wanted
was
to
fighting with
acknowledge
only
that.
one arm because you apparently lopped off everything else, and it was the Monty Python knight trying to bite your ankles off with only 3 health left.
It's hard, man. I need the last remaining Dueregar to make a dex saving throw as I cast Sacred Flame.
Does a 7.
So the Dueregar takes 6 damage, like a real champion.
6 damage.
He gave him the hot
All
foot.
right.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it.
That is it. All right. It is his turn. He assesses the situation and turns and makes a break for the door. Doc, you get an AO on him.
I need a crit right here.
Should just go back to bed and shut the door.
So 24 to hit
24 absolutely hits.
for 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay. He is going to double move. He is going to get out the door. And then... okay. Right. Perfect. You guys hear... he rounds the corner, and you guys hear a weapon collide and like a sound, and it gets real quiet. Take us out of initiative.
Rixus goes down to a knee. He's feeling it after that.
Doc wants to know what happened. He's gonna go look and see where the other one went. Try to figure out what happened.
Okay, Doc, you go around, you go and look down the hallway, and there's a Dueregar standing there, pulling his blade out of the stomach of this Dueregar that went to run. And he's cleaning it off and sheathing it. And he walks forward to you. He's sheathing his weapon as he walks forward to you. What would you like to do? Make a perception check.
Uh, 11.
Something looks somewhat familiar about him. You can't place what it is exactly.
Okay, I'm considering he just took care of the last threat. I will be on guard but not hostile, and kind of just stay in the doorway, just to see what happens. And I'll try to flag Aaron on over.
He takes like 3 steps towards you and stops and actually goes, "Come here." And he goes back to the body and grabs the body. And, like, lifts it up by its arms. He goes, "Help me move this in. We can lock the door behind it." Do you go help him?
That seems reasonable. Yeah, Doc has had some weird fighting companions in the past, so he'll go for it.
Okay. He helps you pick him up and bring him into the barracks room and set him down. Then he said, "Wait here," and he runs off and he goes and grabs like some rags or some crap to start wiping up some of the blood in this hall, trying to clean that up. And he kind of gets it clean, and he pulls in and he closes the doors and locks them. You guys made enough noise coming in here.
I'm gonna go search for my dagger.
Who are you, traveler?
Okay. Well, I'm not a traveler. My name is Dirk.
I'm gonna yell from the
Consider me
corner.
an ally.
Is your last name Diggler?
No,
Good
Digger. Digger. Dirk Digger.
Makes sense. There's probably an accent mark in there somewhere. Dirk, why have you chosen to help us?
I'm no friend of Zardoc Sunblight. I owe my allegiance to Grandolpha Musgart. There are a few of us here loyal to her.
Do you share Zardoc's mission?
No. No, we would like to return to the underground and eliminate this threat. Zardoc given us a name on the surface that would send several into the Underdark looking for Dueregar towns and encampments, angering the surface dwellers and bringing them down to fight wars below the surface is not something we want to do.
And we share a common goal, friend.
Let me, here. Let's lock this up. And he makes sure the door is locked and everything. Let's put all of these back in their beds and close their doors in case anyone does come in here.
I'm gonna start searching some of the bodies. Did I find my dagger?
Yes, you found your dagger. It was relatively easy to find. You threw it and you saw it go into the corner.
All right. So I'm gonna start searching bodies for basically anything that's gonna be helpful, like potions or keys, like door keys and stuff.
This is what Crixus is gonna say. Sorry. So Crixus is gonna start to cast a prayer of healing on our party. That's gonna take 10 minutes, and within that 10 minutes, I suggest we search the barracks as well as we can, and the Duergar that were killed for any items, money, potions, whatever.
Okay. Over that 10 minutes, you are not searching. I will say that Doc and Dirk are loading all these dwarves into their beds, covering them up, making them look like they're asleep, trying to clean up the mess. Make deception checks for what they're doing. You can make an investigation check, Aranon. I'm not sure where Jeff ended up going.
It seemed like
He
his
dropped.
internet was kind of dropping and sketchy, so he probably is resetting or something. 11 for investigation. That's great.
11 for investigation. Roll a roll 2d4 for me.
A 3 and a 2.
3 and a 2. So you find 5 over the course of most of these Duergar don't have a lot, but in a pouch on one of them, kind of tucked in under his waistband, was 5 gemstones that you think were worth about 30 gold apiece.
All right, Aranon, add that to your inventory. And then, well, I thought Jeff was probably going to get back on, but
Yeah.
if I'll just roll my prayer here, and it's 18. So, Aranon, you can go ahead and gain 18 health if you need it.
Okay.
And I'll gain 18 health, and so can Doc.
Okay.
And then Dirk Digger, if he's hurt, he can also. But
Okay. He's not really that hurt right now.
okay, well then, just as a show of goodwill, I was including him on my
Okay.
prayer. So
Okay. He feels it roll over his body and is thankful. He comes back out when everything's kind of said and done. He looks at the three of you and he says, "You have about 7 hours before the guard change. It just changed over. That's the next time anyone will come to these barracks. Here, and you come over here and he double taps on a rock on the wall, and you hear the grating of stone as it slides away and revealing a secret passage leading you down to X4 on the map. And you enter this rectangular room. There's 2 sets of double doors, one to the north and another to the south. There's braziers of hot coals glowing in each corner. In the middle of this room, there's a low stone table, which has a map on it, and several figures kind of sitting on it.
All right. Well, obviously, I'll carefully review the map to see if that identifies a battle strategy.
Yeah,
It does
I'd
not
go.
take long to recognize. The second you go over and look at the map, this is 10 towns. There is a small figurine of a dragon on the table. Jeff, welcome back. You guys, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Catch you up. You guys tucked all the bodies away in beds and made stealth checks. If you want to make a stealth check for me, I rolled one for him, or a deception check actually, to tuck all the bodies in and make them look like they're just sleeping, and clean up all the blood and mess from the battle. It looks like he froze again.
No, he's probably rolling.
He might be. So there is a groove in the table. The dragon is on a little stand, and the rod sits in this groove on the table. You actually can see the path of this groove rolls from one settlement to another, to another, to another, to another, throughout 10 towns.
Is the Lonely Wood on that path?
Yep. Yes, it is.
Does it go through the towns or around the towns?
Through each one of them.
I'm going to say I wonder if they're digging a tunnel.
They won't need to dig a tunnel if they've got a dragon to destroy the town.
Yeah,
and then
but
I turn to Dirk Digger and I say, "Are you aware of the battle plan?"
This is a dragon is being sent to each town. These towns are small enough. They shouldn't be able to defend himself, is what he believes, against his charlatan dragon.
did you say a dragon for each town?
No, one dragon.
Oh,
One dragon, a town at a time.
I just about needed to change my trousers again.
Actually, and he goes over and there's a little switch on this table that he pulls and the dragon starts moving.
Like
And
a
as
train
it starts moving, yep, and that's exactly what you see. And as it is moving from town to town, each of you envision the people you've met, Duvessa Shane, your inn, Nipsey, the Blue Clam bar, just every place you've been, all the places in Bryn Shander, the temple, the Northlook, all these places one by one. You can see it envisioned in your head very clearly, this dragon tearing through each one of these towns, and it fills you with fear and a little bit of guilt for not going after the dragon immediately. And we'll stop there for the week. Now that Jeff got back just now.
Please tell me that the dragon, as he's going along the track, is puffing smoke out of his nose.
No, it doesn't.
Kind of like a toy train
If
going
you wanted
around
to
on
look
his
at
track.
But I will tell you this. Actually, make an intelligence check for me.
That stealth check before was a 13. I heard you say it, and by the time I said 13, I think I was gone again.
Locked. Yeah.
14 on my intelligence.
You're looking at that little dragon figurine, and you think that has a that would be kind of valuable. You're guessing about 50 gold worth for that little statue.
Yoink!
Yeah. Yahtzee.
You gotta snap that off of there.
Not with everybody watching. Well, yeah, I probably will. I'm going to take it. And
Okay.
well, actually, let's wait till next session. I want to figure out how I want to do this.
Okay. We can absolutely. You guys all notice Aaron looking at this dragon with some intensity.
Dollar
Like
signs
he's
and
planning on
signs.
finding a way to take it. So.
Got that Scrooge McDuck
All right.
mentality.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. Thanks everybody
good
for
session.
joining. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. It was a
Awesome.
good time. Thanks everybody for popping in. Scoot and Jack. Let's see here. Akhmatovas, you've been here the entire time. Earth Wards has been here I think you were here most of the time. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following
There
along.
in the beginning.
We are going to be doing show titles here in a minute. I'm putting the link in the chat, so go vote on some show titles. We ended up with some good
Show
ones.
titles.
You can follow us anywhere that there is social media, essentially. Well, I shouldn't say everywhere, because who cares about Facebook? We are on Twitter. We're on Twitter.
Still hanging on to it for the life of me. I don't know why. Just
Yeah.
because I plan so much other stuff through it. Like my other two D&D groups.
/ 2 nerds 1 quest, number 2 nerds number 1 quest, patreon.com / 2 nerds 1 quest. Follow us. You can support us by telling other people about the show, share it with others, poke them on the street and say, hey, watch this, and then show them the video, because people like it when you stop them and then show them your phone. We have the podcast going. It drops Monday mornings, so you have the Patreon podcast gets uploaded today. The public podcast gets uploaded or gets published. Usually, I think I have it set for like 6:30 or 7 in the morning, so that'll be first thing in the morning available for the podcast. That is free to everybody. It just does not include the pre and post show content. Otherwise, patreon.com / 2 nerds 1 quest. We have some cool rewards, some fun stuff. Vote on encounters, things like that. So for this week, for me, for JC, for Genius, and for the much damaged yet still alive Crixus, we'll catch you next week.